Pulido, creator of Mike Morgue, and I'm presenting the all-new 48-page original graphic novel entitled Mike Morgue Eviloution. Narrowly escaping evisceration at the hands of the psychotic Rigsdale family, Mike Morgue finds himself desperate and on the run. His metalhead friends have become killer monsters. His crush is a soul-sucking ghost girl, and his only ally is a wisecracking rat named Ratso. If he has any chance at survival, Mike must harness the dark power of his kill fists and face the Rigsdales head on. But can Mike defeat a cadre of kill-crazy freaks and finally avenge his family? Or will he fall prey to a mad scientist's twisted, unholy plot? It's a tale of gore-splattering ultra horror. Please back our campaign now and tell everyone you know. Thank you so much, you psychopaths.
Whoa, everybody, let's talk some Mike Morgue. That's right, Mike Morgue's going to be coming at you in an all-new coffin launch, our own crowdfunding platform on Thursday, September 11th. This is wild, and today behind me, you can see it. We're going to preview Mike Morgue. This will be the last preview before we actually go live next Thursday. Check it out, everybody. So you saw the story. If you were familiar with Mike Morgue Chapter 1, this is the payoff. Want to invite every 1,000 of you who backed the first campaign, back this one to get the story. Hey, come on over here. Let's check out some pages. I'm going to show you some of the offerings. Now, the story starts off in Chapter 2 kind of quiet, but let me let you know, it goes completely insane. Features the returning team of myself and Mike McLean writing it, Jose Luis illustrating it, Omar Santos coloring it, and veteran letterer Marshall Dillon lettering it. Look at crazy Priscilla. She has the ability to vomit her intestines and make them come to life. It's another fun page from the first chapter where you see Mike's friends have now been converted into monsters. In fact, let me give you some more pages to give you a flavor. I'm actually not showing a ton of chapter 2, but here's some pages from chapter 1 to give you a flavor. Good news is this book is done. All we got to do is print. There's Mike Morgue and his actual kill fists. He's learning about them. Here's some of the insane ultra-violence in this story. Mike has an amazing healing ability. Check out the gorgeous artwork by Jose Luis. Here's some of Mike's pals who indeed become monsters, and they are hunting for Mike. Check out this insane double-page spread. Again, some more Priscilla action. Amazing. When Mike's kill fists are not fed with human souls, he actually reverts back to himself, normal 18-year-old metalhead. Whew. Kids got problems. It's true. Feel free on this feed to ask me any questions about Mike Morgue. We will be offering Chapter 1 for those of you who didn't get it. Chapter 2 is for each and every one of you, everybody. Let's see here. All right, the Reckoning says, let's go. And I agree, let's go. I'm going to show you some of the super cool editions that are available on this campaign and some of the merch. Without further ado, check it out. Here is our main Prestige edition. This is our premiere edition. It will be 48 pages and square bound, all story and art. Next up is a tribute edition. This is a tribute to Hulk 102. Reason I did that is to give people an indication that Mike Morgue is a transforming character. He goes from an 18-year-old metalhead to like this insane, super buff dude with kill fists. Next up, you know we had to do it. We're doing an homage to EC Comics, and this is the Cryptic Edition, illustrated by Kevin West. Next up, check out the Bloody Action Edition. Sorry, this isn't a real live action figure, but it's an illustration by the art assassin himself, David Harrigan. Returning champion and Coffin Comics MVP, Diego Bernard illustrates this edition called Heads Will Roll. In the background, you see Autumn Carlisle. That is Mike's love interest. She is a soul-sucking ghost. Heck, he doesn't know that, though. Strange thing about Autumn is Mike is the only guy who could hear her. So seems a little crazy when he's always talking to her. Who knows? Next up is the Bros edition. This is by Albert Morales, a mainstay here in the Phoenix area. Albert also contributed a cover to Chapter 1, and this is going to bookend it really nicely. Next up, check out this edition called The Ghoulish Edition by Raymond Gay. He is one of the artists in the Spawn office. Next up, Giancarlo. Bernal did this super cool Mike Morgue kicking some monster ass. And this is the Trouble edition. Next, Canada's own mad wrestling comic book artist, Andy Bellinger, is providing the Gore-tastic edition. Next, if you can believe it, it's insane. It's the Insanity edition by Geraldo Sandoval. Geraldo is a Marvel artist most known for work in the Venom office. But here's a cool tidbit. I was among the first people to give Geraldo work when he worked on Insane Clown Posse in the late 90s. Next up is the Splatter edition by Mike Chrome. You can see that Mike Morgue takes a lot of damage, but also, man, if some bad guys get a hold of him, that's what happens when his kill fists get a hold of him. Now, next up, very special edition called Monstrous, and this is by James Groman. James Groman is a toy designer who's worked on everything from Mad Balls to Care Bears, and currently he's most known as a designer of insane toys for companies like Mondo, where he's done Man-Thing, Werewolf by Night, and his own creation, where he's done a King Corpse. Next up, check this out, the Ratso edition. Now, this is a Mike Morgue edition, even though we use the Ratso logo, and this is by Jay Photos. Jay provided an amazing Mike Morgue cover the last time around, and this is the perfect bookend for it. Now, there are people who like to do some collectibles, so we made some for you. Check it out. Over here, we have the Monstrous Metallic, the Insanity Metallic, and the Splatter Metallic. These are going to be limited and serial numbered, so if you like that kind of thing, they're also reasonably priced, I believe, at $80. Now, for people who want each and every little thing, we're offering all the comic books together in one gigantic, what do you call it? And we call it something like Everything Under the Psycho edition. I don't know what we call it. And that will also include these cool glow-in-the-dark editions by Groman, Geraldo Sandoval, and Chrome. They're super limited at 15 copies apiece, and indeed, they glow in the dark. Now, people can't live by comics alone, so we've offered some other cool stuff. Check it out. We have the 24 by 36 poster called Necromorphosis, featuring Chapter 1 art by Jose Luis. This is a personal favorite of mine. I just love and adore it. Had to have it as a poster. And then next up, I'm going to show you our limited selection of prints on this campaign. First one is our commemorative edition. Then the Insanity edition by Geraldo Sandoval, the Monstrous edition by James Groman, and the official metal print this time around by, check it out, the maestro himself, Mike Deodato Jr. We call this the Necrotic Energy edition. Real live metal, people. Don't get it twisted. That's what's up. Also, a couple other cool things you need to know. Hell, I should have told you right off the bat. For the first 24 hours, all backers of Physical Rewards are going to get a Mike Morgue coin, challenge coin. In fact, I have it right here. Let me see if I can show it to you. This coin is super duper cool. 3-dimensional. Check it out. There's the James Groman. Check out the dimensionality of it. And then on the back, Geraldo Sandoval. Woo! Oh yeah, baby. Now that's not all. If you're like me, I want my own Mike Morgue shirt. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Featuring this gorgeous image from Chapter 1. This is the official Mike Morgue shirt, which I will let you know. We got to get focused on that. I will wear that proudly. That features the image from Necromorphosis, the premiere edition. I love it. Now, James Groman is actually known for screen printed imagery as well, so that's why we made this enlarged print. It's actually full bleed. It does not have a frame to it. It's 18 by 24, and this is 100% James Groman utter insanity. Oh, yeah. So I see some people here talking. Scott Phelps is seeing the James Groman art, says it's sick. It's true. He's chomping at the bit for this one. Thank you so much. Brian saying, whoop, whoop, and hell yeah, I believe that. MC Dracal 666 says he can't wait. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm stoked for that shirt, man. That's a cool one. Happy to answer any questions you may have about this campaign, but believe it or not, that's the campaign. So here's the deal. I cordially invite you guys and gals to join us for our pre-launch party. That'll be next Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Arizona time, which also happens to be Pacific Daylight Time. So you sort it out from wherever you are in the world, but join us. We're going to have some cool guests, including co-writer Mike McLean, Jay Photos and Albert Morales, and we're going to like whoop it up and have some fun. So let's see here. Heck, here's like a fun little thing. Years ago, I found this cool little toy rat for 99 cents at the 99-cent store. And I tell you, right then and there, I named him Ratso. And I said, I got to invent a rat character. I just love this thing so much. This is the original Ratso, everybody, for 99 cents. And he became Mike Morgue's buddy. So I'm glad you all like this. I'm glad you all checked this out. I don't think I forgot anything. We do have 3 metal trading cards. That will be a fun surprise on the campaign. And you can actually preview the campaign right now on www.coffinlaunch.com. Maybe get your strategy all set. If you guys and gals out there are mostly know me for doing the supernatural ladies that I do, if you like characters that I created in the 90s like Evil Ernie, I believe this story is right up your alley. It has a lot of ultra violence, has a lot of heart, and some comedy. And this chapter 2, I promise you that some of you out there are going to shed a tear on this one because there's a lot of touchy-feely stuff going on between our dear friends Mike Morgana and Ratso. So without further ado, I got to tell you, you guys have been great. I've been Brian Pulido. Thank you so much for checking the official Mike Morgue preview. Next week, we're going to go live, baby, on coffinlaunch.com. Talk to you soon.